Then when I see companies like Centerpoint who like blow it out in Pickering while everybody else is dying, and then I see this other launch coming up with Lifetime Developments and Diamond Corp, I think like those guys don't need to worry. So those guys must know something or have something that they think everybody's going to want. There's a big problem. While they're trying to stimulate all this stuff, all of the developers and all of the builders, not all, but most of them are like, you know what? I'm going to sit this one out for a bit and see what happens, because these interest rates are not favorable, and I see them getting worse, and the spread on this deal is evaporating, and I'm nervous, so I'm just going to wait a while, right? Then you got some crazy guys that are launching right now, probably because they have to.
They have to.
Right? But some of them not because they have to, for sure, because they bought it so well and they're in a great location.
What they say and yada, yada, yada.
I don't
but
know.
that money could be used for something else. And they said, you know what? We won't have as much of it, but we're going to buy some great properties.
Some of them I would agree. But then when I see companies like Centerpoint who like blow it out in Pickering while everybody else is dying, and then I see this other launch coming up with Lifetime Developments and Diamond Corp, I think like those guys don't need to worry. So those guys must know something or have something that they think everybody's going to want. And those guys are pretty goddamn smart. And I would guess that they're right, that they have something that everybody's going to want right now, because there's investors that really want to put money into things. We see that, right? Like people really want to put money into things that
tons of money out there. It's
crazy.
It's crazy.
But they're reluctant, and it takes a little bit longer to get that money out of their hands, but there's a lot of money waiting there. But I don't know why anybody would launch, but anyways, there's a few people launching, but for the most part, like construction is stopping unless you're in the middle of construction and not going bankrupt yet, because you've got your funding and you're good to go, and somehow you're on budget and you're not going to need more money at some point soon, then okay, fine. Or you're just so well funded that it doesn't matter and you're keeping the wheels moving on a project here and there.
As long as you've budgeted for carrying the property, you know, like your Forest Hill deal, that's all part of the equation is, you know, carrying the property. That's literally
high interest rates are built into the whole deal. Like, comment, and subscribe if you got anything from one of these clips. And if you want to see some more, press something on the screen here. Boom.
That was good.
That was good. I like that. That was good.